Ding, ding. You know what that means? Class in session, y'all. Now, we had some class. You've watched some of my videos. You've heard me talk about stuff. But wait, I got homework for you. You see, I remember a few years ago, I just shot a new film. And everybody was excited. And some of the people from the company who shot it, we all got together at this big conference, okay? And we're at this conference, and everything was cool. And then after we left, and everybody at the conference talking about how we got to help other people, how we got to help the people who don't have the opportunities, got to help the people who are poor, help the homeless. And I remember me and two of the cats who worked on this project with me. Oh, cats, I'm sorry, that's an old school term. I'm old, I say cats. Y'all may say dudes, bruhs, whatever. I say cats. So me and these two cats, man, we walked out, and we were in downtown Atlanta, and we walked out on Peachtree Street. Okay, almost every street in Atlanta is called Peachtree. Get over it. We walked out on Peachtree Street, and there was this homeless brother who came up and started talking. And I noticed the two guys who were with me were very uncomfortable with this brother. He started saying, "Were you all at that conference?" Because the conference is about helping people. And I said, "Yeah." And he started talking about stuff, and it was interesting. The two guys who were with me there, who were always talking about, we gotta do what we can to help the people. The people need our help. We've gotta reach out and help the other people. They were talking about that all during the conference. Then we step out of the building, and this guy comes up who's homeless, looking for some help. He didn't ask us for any money. He was just looking for somebody to talk to him about it. All of a sudden, both these guys, they're gone. "Look, Milt, I gotta go. We'll see you tomorrow at the conference." And they left. I stayed there and I talked to that guy for about an hour. He and I talked about an hour. He talked to me about how he got to be homeless. He talked to me about the fact that he was HIV positive. He talked to me about the fact he was afraid to die. He talked to me about the fact that when he was a kid, his grandmama took him to church on a regular basis, but somehow he got away from it, how he started using drugs and his life fell apart. And me and this guy, we stayed there and we talked for an hour. At the end of that hour, he and I, we prayed together because he wanted to pray. I believe in prayer. I prayed with him. At the end of that hour, he hugged me and I hugged him. I tried to give him some money. He wouldn't take it. He said, "You know what, brother? You gave me one of the best things you could ever give me." And I said, "What's that, man?" He said, "You talked to me and you looked me in the eye and you treated me like a human being." And so here's the homework, y'all. And I want you to make a commitment to me. I want you to identify one thing, just one, that you're going to do to make your community a better community, to make this world a better world, to make this nation a better nation. Just one thing. It may be that you're going to, on the way to school, pick up every piece of trash that you see. Cool. It may be that if somebody looks lost, you're going to help them. It may be just go kiss your mama if you haven't kissed your mama in the last 4 years. Don't you know that would shock her? But make sure you were able to catch her. If you kiss her, you ain't kissed her in 5 years because she's going to fall out. All right? But do something that's good, that is not self-serving to you, but it's just to help somebody else. You know, there's no saying. It's an African proverb, actually, that people use a lot, and it says it takes a whole village to raise a child. You know what my question is? Have you looked at the village lately? The village kind of screwed up. Who can fix it? You, me, your friends, my friends, your boys, my cats. We can fix this thing, but we got to get busy about it. Anyway, y'all, I got to go. Holla.
Life, lessons, we live.